A jewel cursed by blood. Some gems shimmer with beauty. Others, with blood. The Hope Diamond is one of the most valuable and stunning jewels in the world, but behind its gleam lies a trail of darkness. A legacy of misfortune, madness, and death haunts nearly every person who has dared to possess it. Is it just a string of coincidences, or does this cursed diamond truly carry a deadly power? Tonight, on the Grim Tapes, we dive into the chilling history of the Hope Diamond and the mysterious deaths that follow it like a shadow. 1. The origin of the Hope Diamond. Our story begins in 17th century India, where the diamond was allegedly stolen from the eye of a sacred Hindu idol. Some say this act of blasphemy cursed the gem with divine vengeance. French gem merchant Jean-Baptiste Tavernier brought it to Europe, but not before supposedly succumbing to a grisly death, reportedly being torn apart by wild dogs after a life plagued by betrayal and misfortune. 2. The curse takes root, the French tragedies. Once in France, the diamond passed into the hands of King Louis XIV. Known as the French Blue, it was recut and worn by royalty. Louis XIV's descendant, Louis XVI, and Marie Antoinette, both were executed during the French Revolution. Princess de Lamballe, a close friend of Marie Antoinette, met a gruesome end, her body mutilated by an angry mob. Many believed the diamond had become a symbol of royal doom. 3. Henry Philip Hope and the diamond's new identity. After disappearing for years during the chaos of the Revolution, the gem resurfaced in London in the 1800s, in the possession of Henry Philip Hope, thus acquiring the name we know today, the Hope Diamond. The Hope family faced financial ruin over generations. Some family members died young, others mysteriously. Was the curse following the lineage, or was it all tragic coincidence? 4. The tragedy of Evelyn Walsh McLean. In the early 1900s, the Hope Diamond made its way to the flamboyant American socialite Evelyn Walsh McLean, who saw the curse as nonsense and wore the gem often. What followed? Her young son was killed in a car accident. Her daughter died of an overdose. Her husband left her, then went insane and died in an asylum. Evelyn herself became a recluse, dying in misery. After her death, the diamond was sold to pay off her debts. 5. The Death Trail, other unlucky owners. Stories of death and destruction aren't limited to royalty or high society. Simon Maionkarides, a Greek dealer who owned it, drove his car off a cliff with his wife and child inside. James Todd, a mailman who delivered the diamond to the Smithsonian, suffered a series of car accidents, injuries, and a house fire. Prince Ivan Kanatovsky, who gifted the diamond to an actress, who was then shot, and the prince himself was later assassinated. Coincidences? Or warnings? 6. The Smithsonian and the supposed end of the curse. The Hope Diamond now resides safely in the Smithsonian Institution, donated by jeweler Harry Winston, who himself suffered no known misfortune, perhaps because he mailed it instead of hand-delivering it. Since then, the curse seems to have quieted. Or perhaps, it's just waiting. But some employees of the museum report strange experiences, unexplained noises, cold spots, and even seeing the diamond flicker oddly in its case. 7. Scientific explanations versus supernatural beliefs. Can science debunk the curse? Psychologists argue that people may subconsciously fulfill the idea of a curse once they believe it exists. Historians point out that wealthy families often faced scandal and downfall, with or without cursed gems. Others believe certain gems hold energy, and the Hope Diamond may indeed carry a dark vibration. What do you believe? Whether you see the Hope Diamond as a cursed relic or a misunderstood gem with a troubled history, one thing is clear: it has left a legacy of fear and fascination. For centuries, it has captured imaginations, taken lives, and inspired whispers in every room it's passed through. Would you dare wear it? Questions for you. Do you believe the Hope Diamond is cursed, or are these deaths coincidences? If you were given the chance to own the diamond, would you take it? Have you ever owned or known someone who owned something believed to be cursed? If you enjoyed this eerie tale, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the Grim Tapes for more chilling stories. And remember, not all that glitters is gold, sometimes, it's death wrapped in diamonds. Stay curious. Stay safe. And until next time, this is the Grim Tapes.